Jersey, right?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I feel like the vocals are a little too loud and maybe a little too. I sound like I'm in space or something.
It's a reverb, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't know anything about reverb. Should I?
Go there. Go with it. Follow the reverb.
Should I be in a psychedelic rock band? Is that what
Follow
we
the
should do right
reverb.
now?
And watch
Is that what we should do?
the.
All right. My name is Pat. I'm a nerd. I live in Tucson, Arizona. I'm gonna play some songs for you. Thank you all. No one needs to tell me how to kick and get down, but will somebody show me how to get back up? I thought about killing my landlord, but he was pretty nice. Instead I paid my rent on time, as often as I could. I've been making strange friends in the desert. Yeah, they love Jesus and America too. It ain't as bad as it sounds. One day I'll explain it to you. It's not that I mind sleeping alone in the grass. It's just that I've been dreaming since, well, maybe I ain't woke up yet. But nothing's been quite the same since you shot yourself. I don't know if you believe in ghosts. I hope you find me if you were one. I've been trying not to steal from everybody I know, but so far that's impossible. But here in the desert somehow I hope that someday it won't be that way for me. No, it won't be that way for me anymore. I don't work for justice if it did exist. I wouldn't be walking down the street to where I live. My house is chaos and all of my money's gone, but I've never been the type to grab something and hold on. I don't work for justice, I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to walk on down the street to where I live. My life is chaos and all of my friends are gone, but I've never been the type to keep in touch with anyone. Thank you. This has been a great show. This has been wonderful. Thank you. From the beginning, thank you to Eric Fun.
Yeah! Eric Fun!
Yeah. He played first and he played best, in my humble opinion. You know? Not a disparagement to anybody else because all the other bands were great. But I think part of it had to do with format. You know, I play a lot of shows with people who play solo acoustic guitar music, and so if I see someone's about to do that, I'm like, well, you know, I might have seen something very similar to this before. But he totally blew me away. He totally exceeded all of my expectations of what something like that is going to be like. I loved his set. And then Toy Cars followed it up with excellent electric rock and roll music. And then these corn people came, and and they were not one person with acoustic guitar. They were two people with acoustic guitars, and they had wonderful songs. And then of course we had Teenage Halloween, an incredible emotional hardcore band that played. And then we have my old friend Brooke Pridemore, who I've just known him for so many years. We've been on tour together. It is great to play with him. It always is. And then Mikey Erg from this amazing band, the Ergs. It's great. It's great to play with him. I think I got everybody. I'm pretty sure that was all the people who played. This has been an amazing show. Thanks to Luke and thanks to the house for having us. This is the song about repetitive things. On Mondays, I do the laundry at the 24-hour place next to the Dollar Tree. I know that I can walk, but gotta love to drive. I thought about calling and asking forgiveness, but hell, I'm afraid of the dogs that I live with. I guess I'll take it one thing at a time. I thought about Jesse on Tuesday morning. Last I heard he was still coked up in Portland. I could call and ask, but hell, I know he'd lie. Like my neighbor, he's got business. If you don't know about it, better keep your distance. Ain't no one on the street ever called a cop in their life. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da. On Wednesday, ran into Connor, drinking like he was already a goner. He said he'd like to change if he could grow a spine. He said when you talk like that, it makes me real nervous. Now don't be invite me to your funeral service. Throw down your fucking chips and play for keeps this time. Like on Thursday when he called and woke me up, I heard he started smoking crack again and got caught up. Catching cases, robbing houses just to stay alive. And so I hung up, I called Vanessa and I told him that I left the rent on the dresser. It wasn't even half the 3 weeks late this time. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da, on Friday, I do the laundry at the 24-hour place next to the Dollar Tree. Past the neighbors reaching heaven with their trucks so high. I thought about calling and asking forgiveness, but lately I don't even know what that word is. I got police on my 6 just to think it's a crime. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're so great. You're my favorite.
Let's do this one. This one should have a punk band on it. I haven't played this one in a while because I always feel kind of funny playing it not in a full electric punk band. But you know, this show is pretty punk, you know? We're packed in this basement, you know? This show is pretty punk. It's great. I don't believe in heaven. I do not believe in hell. It's down the street from here. We both lived there for years. We burned the calendars for warmth and the alarm clock just for fun. We closed the blinds and made goddamn sure that we could never see the sun. You can set a watch by floor. Nothing's free but time when you're so damn poor. But the past is death row, and the future's a battlefield. I want to choose the right war. We've been fixed by gravity since the day I learned how to breathe. I still wake up on the same cold floor, fell asleep on. So I won't, but we shall overcome someday. I can do it alone, but we shall be free someday. I don't know how to live, but I'm sick of learning how to die. Vampirism is proposers in junior high. In our postal system, across the continent, as long as freight trains run and little pickup dreamers with some Sunni governments to get a letter to you or a mixtape to me or a postcard to Johnstown was 1,000 miles between friends, but the friends that stop were across the country. And I have money and broken hearts from Philly to Sydney and back to Vermont. I regret a million things and it's only one I haven't forgotten. But the past is a minefield, and right now it's a prison break. Hope we make it alive. When who we are doesn't stop where the law begins and will storm their courthouses to survive. So I won't, but we shall overcome someday. I can do it alone, but we shall be free someday. I don't know how to live, but I'm sick of learning how to die. Vampirism is proposers in junior high.
Whoa, whoa.
I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm afraid. I'll play one that's a lot lower energy than that one. This is a song. This is a cover song. I don't usually do cover songs, but this is one that I really like. It's by a man named Hank Williams, and I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for Eric, who plays. Here alone, somewhere for Will, he seems too blue to fly. The midnight train, it's the one and low. I'm so alone, so I could cry.
That's all. A swing pit.
I've never known a night so long. The time is crawling by. The moon has ducked behind a cloud to hang its head and cry. Have you ever seen the robin weep as leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so low, so I can cry and sigh until A falling star lights up the purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I lay down an awful wreck, pissing down my window and smoking in bed. The good don't die young, they just haven't had time to fuck up the same as the rest of us yet. I want nothing, nothing at all. I'd be driving drunk if I still got drunk. Or rev the ignition straight onto oblivion, into a void as pure as they come. But if we are dead yet, then let's not live as ghosts. And if we aren't in jail, then we can leave the house. And I'll show you that there's reason to hope in the spray paint that's all over downtown. So fill up our shopping carts with the things we need and just roll out the front door. Past the cashiers and security guards. Whoa! But the magnets trip the wheel locks before we even clear the parking lot and take off running through the neighbor's yard. I lay down an awful wreck, mumbling to myself about the government again. Maybe postmodernism's an extended tantrum about how we don't have our flying cars yet. I want nothing, nothing from them. I'd smash every machine if I didn't have one. Rev the ignition straight onto oblivion, into a void as pure as they come. But if we aren't dead yet, then let's not live as ghosts. And if we aren't in jail, then we can leave the house. And I'll show you that there's reason to hope in the spray paint that's all over downtown. So meet me at the diner at 6 o'clock on every Wednesday night, and we'll get some coffee and pie. Whoa. And I'll smile, tip the waiter, get a ride home, thanks for the favor, and hope that that's enough to build a life. Is this enough to build a life? Here's one about the desert where I live. It's beautiful. It's beautiful but desolate, empty and hostile. And for once, the whole truth was clear. Everything's new and there's no turning back. I'll seek no comfort and shelter, no fear. Where they plant orchards, I'll reap barren lands. We're egalitarians with empty hands. Is it justice to split up the dust? We are damned and will never earn bread, and so we shall steal everything that we must. Show me peace and I'll run from that hell. I'll head up the mountain never earn trust, and so we'll betray everything that we can. And so we'll betray everything that we can. And so we'll betray everything that we must. Thank you, very much. Before I arrived in this place wasn't safe for anyone. Fascists and Republicans and apologists. But I swear to God I'm gonna die. Full of naive optimism. Teenagers are breaking conviction that things can be different, oh yeah. Things are gonna be real different when we're finished around here. I always wanted to die young. I always wanted to die young. Now I feel younger every day, and I just hope I die younger than I am. I can hear you from a dozen states away, shivering through a dope sick morning of no money left and nothing else to steal. I'll tell you right now, I've had my share. Held there for years and I was ready to die. It's only been recently that I've been willing to live. And I swear to God I didn't plan things to end up this way. I had a teenager's conviction that I would be different, oh yeah. I was gonna be real different than the person I became. I always wanted to die young. I always wanted to die young. I always wanted to die young. Now I feel younger every day. And I just hope I die younger than I am.
Got real wet.
But now that there's a struggle, yeah. I woke up this morning and I wasn't in prison, but I can't promise that I'm far from it. I still kill a man for a cigarette, but my friends told you when he's homicide. This song goes out to all our homies locked down. Come on back now, we need him around. That judge doesn't know what he's done. The judges never knew what they do. How could they? This is a song about getting older. It feels very weird. I'm growing old and looks like kids with unruly haircuts. Woo! Taking what comfort we can.
Guys, come on, man.
Yeah.
Dude, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Everybody, you're like, he's gonna fucking fall over. Can you, like, everybody take one step the fuck back?
please. That would
Thank
be
you.
great.
Thank you.
Also for the sake of the people in the front row who like,
I'm gonna slam into his face. I don't fucking
you
appreciate
know,
it.
I'm one
Take
guy
a
with an
fucking
acoustic
step
guitar.
back.
If I came to the show, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'll probably have to like mosh hard in order to watch this band. I wouldn't think that. So yeah, my proposal would be, people who want to mosh, there's probably some room in the back, and they can do that with each other, and that would be great. And the people who just want to watch wouldn't have to do it. That would be my proposal. Obviously, I can't make you do that. But I'm growing old in rooms full of kids with unruly haircuts, taking what comfort we can. In the fact that every empire's days are numbered, man. But I don't think that I can count that high. I should have paid better attention in school or something. Cause I feel like there's something that I don't know, and if I could just jam it into my skull, I could stand to live somehow. But I don't know. And the fact is I'm 2.7 decades in to a growing ambivalence. I can count on no hands how many fucks I've given. Or is it a million? Are God and void equivalents? Are we making total destroy or just making a living? And I know that Rome wasn't built in a day, but it couldn't have been more than a week. And I know that the children of barbarians become the new tax collectors and priests. So I don't know. I suppose we've been rolling since the world was round, and time makes dust of what we can't tear down. I suppose that dead bodies make soil of the ground. So what about what we do now? I'm growing old in rooms full of kids with unruly haircuts, taking what comfort we can. In the fact that every empire's days are numbered, man, but I don't think I can count that high. Who wants to be the lead singer of this band?
I want to be the lead singer of this. Oh, there you go, Alex. I've always wanted to.
Yeah, you should share it though.
Okay.
You will probably know.
Let's take a high school dropout.
Thalia never
Show me nothing but kindness. Woo! You say I know how sad you get. And some days it's weird that way, but it gets.
So let's go back to what we were saying a second. I know everyone's just trying to have a good time. I want everyone to have a good time. I'm seeing people in the front row that you cannot see who are like not having a good time because of what's going on. So yeah, if you wanna like dance harder, you know, maybe dance that way. Dance away from what's going on. If you don't want to dance as hard, just be up closer and we'll be cozy with each other. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I don't want to hit this pole so hard.
Oh, you never show me nothing but kindness.
She would say, I know how sad you get. Some days just don't get that way, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Don't it gets better, I promise you. She tells me, your heart's a muscle the size of your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting, and hold on, hold on. Hold on for your life. He built a cabin in the woods to live in. For years terrifying noises kept him up at night with a 12 gauge under his pillow. Living in Boston now, going to art school. I forgive him, hell I made it, I'm proud of him. The reasons are contact in a carpenter. Hydration.
hydration is wonderful.
Hydration.
I got a couple more. Thank you all very much for being here. I have shirts and CDs and stuff. Everything I sell is by donation. So whatever your financial situation, you can have any of the things that you want. Yeah. Okay. This morning I can't tell if I'm nihilist or religious or if there's even a difference. If God made the West Texas Highway, I guess there probably isn't. There's a darkness in my bones, it reaches all the way down to the mud. There's a spark that's in your eyes, it catches flame, and it burns all through my blood. And every friend locked up or raided, it's reason enough to go all in, to raise the stakes, to call the bluff, to burn all the world down for the sake of the ash, for the things that we've got coming through the storm of gasoline and broken glass. But this morning I can't tell if I'm anarchist or religious or if there's even a difference. If I'm waiting for the right time to act, well, I guess there probably isn't. There's a darkness in my bones, it reaches all the way down to the mud. And there's a spark that's in your eyes, it catches flame, and it burns all through my blood. That was a song about, well, it was partly about driving across Texas, which is quite a thing to do. But it's also, you know, it was also about people getting locked up. You know, people close to me being coerced by the state in various ways, getting arrested, going to prison, having their houses raided, things like that. I for a while have been involved in a very involved in a very very sort of unusual endeavor. I am one of a couple of people who believes that spending a lot of time trying to think about how to make a free and just society is like a thing to do. Not many people really,
It's so hard.
it is. Not many people really spend a lot of time, you know, sort of like thinking of themselves someone who does that. It makes a lot of sense because it's very difficult to do, and also the people who do decide that they want to do it, I go back and forth on whether we're on to anything or whether we're like the biggest idiots in the world.
Yo, I'm trying.
But all of that being said, you know,
I'm trying.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there is something beautiful about the struggle. And when I was younger, I used to think that there would be something called the revolution that would happen in a moment, and it would wash away oppression. The older I get, the less that I believe that this is possible. But I believe that there is something beautiful in the struggle against oppression in all forms. And so this song is about the moments where we get to fight, because that might be all that we get. The only thing that we might get is to be people who do not just accept the world as the way that it is, and at least try, and at least risk something in order to make something better. So the song is both about hope, but it is also about despair. I spent my life drifting to things that fall apart. As soon as they get hard, we live without leaders, but now there's nobody to steer. Captains go down with the ship, my friends, but there's no captains here. There's no petition we could sign to end poverty, or to make no teeth. I know there's not enough windows on this planet to break us free, but maybe one would be just enough for some dignity. If anybody asks, well then I've never heard your name. No rest for the wicked till we've crossed the state. And common decency may drag us through a prison cell. Basic goodness take us to hell. But since we'll all return to dirt, let's bring some stories for